Jack's discovery of bees. Jack is a young boy who loves playing in his garden. He likes to run around and explore. But there's one thing that always gets in his way. Bees. Jack is afraid of bees and thinks they are scary and mean. Whenever he hears the buzzing sound or see them flying around, he runs away as fast as he can. One sunny day, Jack is playing in his garden when he sees a bunch of bees flying around the flowers. He gets scared and starts to run away. But then he remembers something his teacher told him at school. Bees are important for flowers and fruits. Without them, we wouldn't have apples, oranges, or even flowers. Jack stops running and looks at the bees more closely. They seem to be working very hard, flying from flower to flower and collecting something from each one. Jack realized that they are not scary at all. They are just busy. Feeling brave, Jack walks over to the flowers and starts to watch the bees more closely. He sees that they have stripes on their bodies and long wings that flap really fast. They are fuzzy and look like they are wearing little jackets. His mum smiles and explains, bees make honey by mixing the nectar with special enzymes in their stomach. Then they store the honey in their hives for later. In winter, when it's too cold for them to go outside and collect food, they eat the honey to stay alive. Jack feels impressed by the bees' intelligence and hard work. He starts to see them in a new light. Not as scary creatures, but as buzzing heroes. He decides to learn more about them and ask his mum if they can visit a beekeeper. A few days later, Jack and his mum visit a local beekeeper. The beekeeper shows them a beehive and explains how it works. He shows them the different types of bees, the queen and the drones. Jack feels fascinated and asks if he can hold a jar of honey. The beekeeper agrees and gives him a small jar of honey as a gift. Jack tastes the honey and feels amazed by its sweetness and flavor. He starts to appreciate the bees even more and decides to make a bee house for them in his garden. He gathers some wood and nails and asks his dad for help. Together, they built a small wooden box with holes for the bees to enter and exit. Jack puts the bee house near the flowers and waits for the bees to come. Soon enough, he sees bees flying in and out of the holes. He feels happy knowing that he's helping the bees and that they are helping his garden to grow. From that day on, whenever Jack sees a bee in his garden, he doesn't run away anymore. Instead, he watches them with admiration and respect, knowing how important they are for his garden and the environment. He even tells his friends and family about the bees and their vital role in the ecosystem. Thanks to his curiosity and bravery, Jack has discovered the true value of these buzzing heroes and has become a friend to bees everywhere. The end. I hope you enjoyed Jack's discovery of bees. You can see that bees are not very scary at all. They are just busy bees and very important for our environment. Bye-bye and keep reading.